Hey everyone, welcome back and thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please take a second to like and subscribe. I really appreciate that. This video, I'll be talking about the N Audio amp cab switcher. It's this unit right here behind me. It's each unit, the amp cab is one RU, and then the effects loop, which is another one RU. If you've seen previous videos, I've been using the Mesa head track for some time. I love that pedal, that foot switch I should say, but the limitation was 2 amplifiers, 1 cab, shared effects, and you can go A, B, which is great for testing out and comparing amplifiers. But I wanted more. I've got a lot more than 2 amplifiers. So this allows to connect up to 8 amplifiers and 7 cabinets, still maintaining a shared effects loop. So this unit, I paid for it. A few guys got together on Facebook and we placed a big order. Niki is the guy that sells these. This is not a sponsored video for him. I'm not paid. I'm not endorsing him. I'm just sharing my experience in that I love this friggin' switcher. It literally took me 5 minutes to set up. It's super simple. So again, like I mentioned, 8 amplifiers, 7 cabinets, shared effects. In my effects loop, I've got 3 pedals. I've got 2 Master Effects BMEQ and the Keeley Compressor Plus. Now, I can turn on or off, and off the effects on a per amp basis if I wanted to, and as well as just a global mute. So when you turn on the mute, it basically mutes your sound, so nothing comes out. I've got a Mark III red stripe behind me. I've got my Mark II C++ beside me. Channel 2 is going to the Mark III, and channel 6 is going to my Mark II C++. So let's go ahead and riff. I'll come back at the end and tell you what my thoughts are about this. So let's start off by clicking the cabinet that you want, and then the amplifier that you want. And just like that, I'm able to mute everything and go back and toggle back between the amplifiers. To me, this is a super versatile switcher. I looked at others. I looked at the KHE, which I think is a great product, hands down. But there's switches, you got to go up and down versus a button. And I could see based on the light exactly what's been enabled, which I kind of like instead of looking at the toggle switches. I also looked at the Fryette, but the problem with that is there was no shared effects unless you went with their attenuator. So it wasn't a complete solution in my opinion, but also the limitation with the Fryette was 4 and 4. I couldn't do more than 4 amplifiers. So let's kick this back in. again, man, I can't really say enough about this. It is mini programmable. I'm going to learn a lot more about that, so I'll be able to go back and forth, picking my amps and effects loops via a MIDI, whatever that means. I'm not real familiar with all that stuff. But anyways, my humble opinion, I would really look into this. If you're into amp switching, multi-cabinet, picking various combination of amplifiers and cabinets, something to look into. And just anyone who's paying attention, I used to have, in my previous videos, would have seen a Mark IIc Plus, the reissue. It's been vacated. That's only because I'm trading that for a GP2C. Stay tuned in the future video. I'll have the GP2C and I'll be able to compare that with my other amplifiers. And there's another surprise coming down in about 6 weeks, another amplifier that's about to land. Anyways, if you stuck around for 6 minutes, I appreciate you guys. Have a blessed day. Let me know what you guys think about the N audio. Peace out, guys. Have a good day.